Comes with a price, especially when I'm eating my applesauce in peace.
So yeah, have a toddler's diet with Capri Suns and applesauce.
Okay, he's making fun of a couple things that we have in the house that like brings back memories as a kid. And he's like, "You're a fucking toddler." Okay, well, you know what? Actually, shit.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, like last podcast. Welcome back, you silly little gooses. Hey,
Silly little gooses.
time around. I'm your host, Buddyred.
Oh my god, shut that.
And then in the other corner,
Wavedefender.
Shut it off. Oh,
Bro,
okay.
did
So
you notice?
make yours epic, right? And then mine is just in the first corner we have Mr. Buddyred, and then all of a sudden in the second corner, Wavedefender. Okay, dude. Okay.
Hey, if you had cool little voice thingies, you could do it too. But you're too lazy to set things up because you're addicted to video games.
413 hours topside, by the way.
That is 20% of the time that the game has been out.
31%. 31%. 31 fucking percent of the time that the game has been out, I've been topside.
Topside in raid. That doesn't even count for how long you can sit at the computer.
Yeah. I know.
And you have a job.
I know.
No bitches, but you got a job.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
How?
You like the
That's
definition.
insane.
You know the definition of
a
somebody who
degenerate?
says that they're jobless? They need to plaster my face with the amount of hours. Just right up top. Oh my god. Holy shit,
You
dude.
know how absurd that is, though?
Yeah, it's
The game's been out
crazy.
for 4 months.
yeah. Hey, you know what you'll never catch me playing? That like super weird that nobody knows about, like super odd game. It's called
bro.
Marathon, I think.
Did you see?
It's called
wait.
Marathon.
Before we get to that, did you see
Yeah.
that they're already shutting down High Guard?
What do you mean? What do you
They're
mean shutting down?
They're taking the servers down on the 12th. It's been out for 2 months.
Well, it's just not enough players?
Yeah. When it dropped, they had 12 million players. And then they basically dropped, and then within like a week, it was down to like 6,000. And they had a year roadmap out already. And they were like, never mind. Here's the last update that drops like today or something. And then enjoy for a week because then it goes bye-bye. It's like, what's the point? Like, why? What's the point of even trying anymore? Like, what? This looks so bad for the gaming industry because they won't just. I mean, granted, they're getting canceled because of the internet. Because the internet didn't want them to do well. But, like, it looks so bad for games. For the gaming industry.
But see, I'd expect that. I'd kind of expect that out of like Call of Duty servers, where I'm telling you right now, I'm expecting Call of Duty servers to not be in 2027. I can't believe, dude, COD will die. COD will die because eventually nobody's gonna buy it, and then they're gonna be like, we don't know what to do. We've literally copy and pasted 10 games literally over the span of, I don't know, it feels like they've done a Call of Duty every 2 months. I mean, literally Black Ops 6 didn't get cold. Black Ops 7 then just drops. I don't know. I could go on and on, but fuck that shit. I'm not gonna rant on about that. But I will say, yeah, new game out. Been watching people play it. Marathon. Not.
It's going to be okay
I think for a specific player base, I think it'll be good.
Okay. Black Ops 7 has 35,000 right now, which is terrible for Black Ops or for COD.
Dude,
but
That's
still,
a triple A
and
studio.
but that's only on Steam. So they probably have 60. It's enough to keep the game
I
going.
doubt it. I fucking doubt it.
They cross consoles and
dude,
stuff. A lot of people,
the
a lot of
indie
console
game,
players.
right? The indie game peak. So the game peak currently has 22,930 people playing it right now.
That's insane, actually.
And
because the game's been out for a while.
Aggro Crab has made very small little games, right? People play them. They are not a AAA studio. A AAA studio like Battlefield still has over 50, 60,000 people playing.
Mm-hmm.
But that tailors to a specific player base. It's the same thing with Arc Raiders, right? But Arc Raiders has literally just done this. A consistent uptick every single time. And yeah, I mean, there's fluctuation, but people are enjoying what they're doing because they're trying to listen to the community as much as possible. And if there's enough people that talk about something, I know I'm like totally like dick riding Embark, but it's just how many times am I going to say it? Embark is a company that listens to community, that if a specific amount of players say, hey, this is a problem, and it doesn't have to be a lot. It literally doesn't have to be a lot. They're like, okay, we'll do something about it. We'll find some middle ground. Like, they're very middle grounded people. And I do very much think that, I mean, this is just my opinion. I think everybody who is afraid to do the grind again, why would you keep playing the game in the first place if you don't want to grind it again? That's the whole point of the expedition, is to grind it again.
That's kind of the whole point of like an extraction shooter. For the most part.
Right. And again, I'm not. Every other player can play how they want. Obviously, it's just like, wouldn't you want to grind all that stuff like when you first played the game? That is what I like. And I knew for a fact that when you told me about that you were an extraction shooter streamer, and I was like, I don't know, like extraction shooters never really like tailored to me. And you just like knew, you were like, but imagine a game where you earn things, you play it, and then there's a wipe and you completely restart from zero and you grind it all the way again. And in my mind, because I was so Fortnite brained, that I was like, I don't really, and now that's crazy coming from me. I was so Fortnite brained that I was like, I don't think that I want to even consider an extraction shooter being like in my playing cards. I just was like, it doesn't make me happy playing the game. It doesn't fulfill me playing the game. And then I've said this every podcast. The second I played Arc Raiders, I was like hooked. And what sealed the deal was when I started streaming it, and I was like, I actually really enjoy this. What I'm not going to enjoy is Thursday. I am not going to enjoy this Thursday. I am going to be very upset.
Helldivers. I mean, technically you're playing an extraction shooter.
Yeah, but it's like aliens and bugs. Like I've shit on Helldivers since day fucking one. When I saw it, I was like, this looks stupid. Granted, I was Fortnite brained. So I was like, I'm going to not like this. It's going to be stupid. And I do feel like the next season of Fortnite, in my opinion, looks very interesting, at least the leaks. But I am 99% sure they're not going to fix any of the bugs or problems. And they did. They said in one of their tweets, they said, we want to bring back a player like we want to bring back the OG player base of how Fortnite used to be. And I was like, okay, then stop doing a collab every fucking week.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They're going insane.
Why don't you like make your own fucking skins? Stop like I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna shit on it because I've played Fortnite for a very long time, but they need to fix the issues. Anyways, how have you been this week?
Good. I think I'm going down with a cold or something, you know.
May need to call out of work tomorrow. Play Arc Raiders.
they started trying to give me some like responsibilities like 2 hours before the end of the day for like to do more. I'm like, okay.
Oh God,
I had already decided. I was like,
might have a sore throat. Oh, look at that, a COVID test. Oh, it's positive.
oh, just kidding.
Oh, wait a minute. This is a COVID test, but it says positive for pregnancy.
Honey,
I'm like, Kaylin, you shouldn't have fucked me so hard.
that's getting clipped. But yeah, good.
She goes, how the fuck am I involved in this shit?
But yeah, it was good. I've been good. Past weekend it was like mid 70s on Saturday. So we went out to lunch and got a brewery my sister works at. So we got food and some free drinks, which is always a good time.
That's a plus. We like it.
And then we went to another brewery, and spent a little bit of time out there outside. That was all nice. We refinanced our house over the weekend, so that's gonna be yummy when our payment's like hella cheap compared to what it is now. And then it fucking snowed on Monday, so that fucking sucked.
It went from like 70 degrees right back down to like 20. Yeah,
that's Virginia weather, bro.
Dude, that's exactly what happened here, where we had like warm weather. It was like 40, 50, super sunny, and then all of a sudden Monday, yesterday, was just dropped like to like 11 degrees in the morning, and my boss was like,
"Yep,
why don't you climb underneath the house and put plywood up to seal it off?" I'm like, okay. So I got all my like winter gear on, and what I didn't realize was that the snow during that snowstorm that we had, and it was a lot of wind as well, pushed all the fucking snow underneath the house. So mind you, my body,
the sun's not hitting it, so it hasn't melted at all.
Literally, my body, when I was like underneath it, putting up the sheets of plywood, I am fully bent like a half circle over the fucking snow mound that's in the middle. And Oliver's like looking at me. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Oliver's looking at me and he's like, I think this is what maybe dropped the piece of plywood on my arm and caused that like blood blister when it pinched, because Oliver saw me push the piece up and he just goes, "You winning, son?" And I just like instantly dropped it because it was the way that I was like making noises. I was like, come on, get the fuck in there. And he goes, "You win it, son?" Like, and because I looked like I was looking up, and then I looked at him, and that's what he said right away. And I just fucking dropped everything. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, that was, my week has been already shitty. At least like today we finished up a bunch of stuff that we needed to do, but regardless, I've never looked forward to being home these last 2 days ever. I like at 4:00 I was like, I can't wait to walk through my door and just drop everything and be like, fuck everybody, I'm getting on the computer.
Playing Walk a Week because I'm toddler. And I'm going to drink my complete sun. I want to drink my complete sun and eat my appy sauce and play some Walk a Week. And I'm going to.
Okay, if you were good at Rocket League, then maybe you could play.
I tried it one time. I said, "Fuck this."
Yeah, it is. Cool. That is. I mean, it is. Rocket League is very. I booted up Rocket League. And I said, I wonder what.
I'm gonna go lose my virginity instead.
I wonder what the player count for Rocket League right now is. 35,000. That's on Steam. Yeah,
doesn't count Epic and all that stuff.
It doesn't even count Epic.
Yeah, I'm sure it's probably higher on consoles. Honestly,
that's not bad. I mean, I'm surprised because they're not doing a great job over there either. They're just like, "Ooh, here's a cosmetic for Halloween. Here's a cosmetic for fucking Christmas. Oh, by the way, we're gonna basically give a middle finger to everybody who wanted to trade like boosts and cars and That like trading was literally their number. That's what kept their players playing. And then they were
Gambling.
like, nah. Yeah. It's because I had something. I don't know if you are aware of like the boost in the game, but there's a boost called the Alpha Boost, which is pretty rare, but I had a titanium white one. And what it does is when you're driving, it kind of looks like it almost looks like a rocket pop when you're driving. So it like changes colors as you're driving, but it comes out titanium white and then it turns different colors. When I looked online, it was worth like $1,000. I was like, and then I look online like, I don't know, a month ago, and I was like, 10 cents. Cool. Cool. It's not rare anymore.
Should have sold it when you could.
Dude, I should have sold it because there were people like there were people wanting the titanium white and like the black one, because when it was the black boost turns like gray and then white, so it looks like a trail of like stripes behind you. It looks really cool, but I don't know. That's them going in the wrong direction too. I do feel like a lot of like, basically what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of repetitiveness in the gaming industry, and it's getting getting kind of fucking old.
But I mean, when it sells, it sells. So it's like, can't complain. Really.
Yeah, but it's like when are people gonna have some like integrity? I know that sounds really harsh, but like, when are they gonna have some fucking self-respect for their money? It's like, oh,
when they're
great,
making
new
millions
game.
of bands on bands on bands.
I guess, yeah.
What's the problem?
It's just, I don't know. I'm glad that there's so many indie games that people come up with that are actually fun to play and actually make sense and actually have a player base that come back to play them.
Yeah.
It's what honestly, it's what keeps the industry alive, because people can make such a simple game and hundreds of thousands of people will play it. I mean, when Repo dropped, dude, they had like, I think their highest player count was like 300,000 or 400,000. Like, it was a lot of people.
Yeah.
And mind you, there have been plenty of games where you go in, you loot something, they're scary monsters. But they did it so differently with like the proxy chat, where like your character has a fucking giant mouth, and when you yell, it goes like, it opens completely wide. That game is still one of my favorite indie games by far.
So much fun.
You know what? I actually did have a question for you. Would you classify Arc Raiders as an indie game since they're not AAA? That's insane.
I'm pretty sure they're indie. I don't remember what
I'm pretty sure Embark is not AAA.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're indie studio. Or were.
Were. Until they
They're getting
sold.
bigger now. They're probably they might be becoming a single A now. I don't really know exactly what qualifies, like how much money or like staff counts. But
I want to see. Yeah, so currently at the beginning of February, Arc Raiders had sold 15 million units. They're predicting. Yeah, they're at 14,500,000 currently, or 14,400,000 currently. Dude,
that's insane.
They peaked in February 25th. They peaked at 960,000 concurrent players.
That's crazy.
6 million weekly active users. Bro, like, I don't know. That is so crazy to me.
The game's huge, bro.
I really do hope. I really, 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 really hope that they do the April update the correct way. Like the new map and everything. I have a feeling they brought in the Hurricane. It was wicked fun. It's
I like the Hurricane. It's cool.
Yeah. I'm excited to see like what type of new guns they come up with, because we've had the same rotation of guns since October. So it's like, was the Equalizer the Aphelion, did those come after October, or were those dropped the same?
So
those weren't dropped.
Those were in the game.
Like when the game released?
Yeah, they haven't added new guns yet.
Because they were talking about adding a new two new energy weapons for fighting the new arc, and I was like, why would you have to add 2 new ones, like more powerful ones? Because like that kind of scares me a little bit. And then obviously the pictures that we saw of the new arc, it shoots an equalizer beam out of its fucking head.
Yeah, it's like the queen basically. Kinda.
Yeah, but it does it in different, like it's not focusing one person, it's focusing like 9 other people. So it's like, and okay, actually, you know what, Arc Raiders, Embark, you know what I do have a problem with? The fucking queens stepping through bunkers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Matriarch. It's all of them.
Dude. And you know what? It's funny at first, but you know what's not funny? Is when it
Every
breaks your
time.
fucking shield every single goddamn time. And instead of doing,
Remember.
like 50 damage, it does like 180. Like you're basically dead. Like you literally
Yeah.
can't, like you have to heal. And then
That's
sometimes
weird.
she doubles down and just sits on you with her fucking legs. Like,
Hey, yo.
by the guts. I saw probably one of the funniest. Actually, I wish I could like pull it up on my screen, but I saw one of the funniest Arc Raiders videos I had ever seen today. Remember those like videos that were shown, or not shown, but remember like people created the videos, and I forget what the name was. Maybe one of our viewers can comment it. Basically, what it would do is it would show the video, right? And then it would be a quick clip of like an extreme thing that happened, and then it would go back to normal, and then it would do it again like twice.
Yeah.
I forget what that's called, but I was laughing so fucking hard on my
Foreshadowing?
break. Yeah.
For audio listeners, it's watching a guy like trying to crawl away and then getting stomped on by the matriarch.
The stomp. It's that, like, it's moments like that where I love proxy chat because everybody's screaming. Like, dude, I mean, even when we were on that buried, I can't really say what the guy said, but when we were on Buried City and we were trying to fight the team that was across the way, and there was, I think it was like Jake from State Farm, and there was 2 guys below us, and they were just like your mother's dirty.
Oh yeah.
It was so out of pocket too, because I was like,
So
yeah,
funny.
fuck that guy. That guy probably has State Farm. Geico's where it's at. And instantly you just hear, your mother's dirty. I was like, I was like, holy shit. And then the other guy said something else to Jake. He was like, I think he called him like fat or something. I was like, and you hear that he's like, you're Jake. I clipped it, and you hear Jake. He's like, I'm not fat. You're fat. It was just like commenting back and forth through the building, so it's just like muffled. So it's just like, you're fat. Fuck you.
Anyways,
I love those moments. Anyways, sorry.
while we're on the topic of Arc Raiders, Expedition number 2.
Dude, 18% scrappy.
12%.
Or wait, sorry, maybe it's 12. Sorry, it's 12. Is
Yeah, we're
next is 18?
I don't know how they're gonna keep piling it, because they can't just keep piling it forever.
No. 100% scrapping materials. You don't even need to upgrade
Because
it. It
I
just
think-
gives you 50.
I think they're gonna keep it at 10 capped for skill points. Like that's the max you can get extra.
Right. Yeah.
Because-
Well, I mean, yeah.
Because it's at some point it's gonna be like, oh sweet, new expedition,
Yeah.
max skill points, everything's max. Like,
I did hear from somebody that the concept was that they were going to do separate skill trees. So one of them, like you could pick one that's 3, right? Or you could pick their new one, which is just mobility, just survival, and just whatever the green one is. That was a concept. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna do it, but that would basically keep the skill points being able to add up more and for you to be able to use it. But yeah, dude. First, I mean, I don't know if you saw it last night. We played a couple games, and then you yelled at me for doing Salamantas because you said the map was ass. And then I pulled off a guy. I pulled a Bobcat 2, and I ripped through the lobby. Ripped through it. Like, it felt like I hadn't even like wiped my account. I was like, dude, I'm gonna use this. And I've seen so many people who get a Bobcat and they're like, oh, instantly like put it in their stash, don't use it. I'm like, no, dude, use that shit.
Yeah,
use
good
it.
stuff early on.
Yeah, because if you die with it, it's like it's just pixels. I mean,
Yeah.
I know like we sometimes will crash out at certain things, but dude, it's just pixels. Like, why not use it? But I'm happy I did the expedition because this grind is going to be amazing. I think I'm going to do my skill tree
quest around this time
Me too.
because I did not do the quest.
I was
basically at all last wipe.
Did you do your trophy system and your weather system things? Okay, good. All right. So
No,
I
I haven't
did
touched any
half
of it.
of my trophy system, and I was like, oh fuck. well, I'm not getting the the fighter spray blueprint.
Yeah, I let it. Once I saw blueprints and stuff, I was like, all right, this is going to sit.
Yeah, you get the fucking Bobcat blueprint at the end. All you have to do is collect like, I mean, okay, I will say collecting 10 fucking leaper cells, bro. The leaper literally has a chance of spawning 2 leaper cells. 2%.
Is that what it is?
You have to get 10. You have to get, yeah. It's literally it's or maybe it's not 2%, but it's low. It's really fucking low. Because I usually get 1 leaper cell and then the rest are just arc alloy. I'm like, I mean,
Well,
get
if
it.
it's during day, yeah. At night,
Yeah,
you can usually get like 2 to 4.
right.
And
That's
leaper's
if
also
you're-
easy. So
Yeah, true. But I mean, dude, some of the things that I've been seeing the leaper do, it's a little concerning. I mean, you're crawling into these tiny spaces and then just self-destructing. I'm like,
yeah,
what's going to happen next? Because it didn't do that when the game first dropped. It absolutely did not do that. It stayed outside.
It's learning.
And it's scaring me because I'm like, I mean, you saw it when we fought the queen in that bunker on Damn Battlegrounds. The thing stuck its fucking head all the way in the bunker and was just like, and just fucking lasered us inside. I was like, it never did that. It never fucking did that. Why is it doing it now? And then someone like, I think it was Christy. Oh God. All right, we're bringing her in now. It was Christy in the comments being like, it's learning, dumbass.
Hey, at least
I was
we
like,
made it 30 minutes before we missed Christy.
yeah, yeah.
We're doing better.
5 minutes.
She's probably sitting there sweating like, I'm not gonna make this episode.
Oh my God. All right, Christy, that was him. That wasn't me.
You know what? That's fine.
Yeah,
Do the rest
dude.
of it anyways.
I have some new collabs coming up, which is really exciting. I'm trying to do a collab with Lucid. I'm trying to do a collab with Mr. Ariel, and I'm trying to do a collab with the Kirishman. Just because I've played offline with Mr. Ariel, and holy shit, dude, he can get himself out of most really scary situations, especially when I was playing with Lucid and him.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he was making these calls, and he's like, he pings players through bushes and shit. I'm like, dude, I mean, come on, you're showing, you're cheating. You're cheating. Like, I watched a video of him live fighting at Damn Battlegrounds in the domes. He 1v3'd a team, or maybe was it 1v3 or 1v2? I think it was 1v2. But he killed the first guy, and then he played Ring Around the Rosie with this other guy who, mind you, had the time to reload and kill him. And
It's crazy.
Mr. Ariel, he was at maybe like 4 HP and still ended up winning. And then those guys that were down, they were talking shit. They were like, "You're ass. You're fucking trash. Like, fuck you guys." It's like, dude, you literally came into the domes and started fighting them. Like, I how many times?
And you're dead. So
Yeah.
who's actual?
Who's actual shit? You are. It's like, how many times have we fought a team, right? But instead, we're minding our own business and they start shooting at us. We kill them, and then they're so fucking salty. Like, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
If you lose a match that you initiated, I would be pissed too.
Oh,
But-
it happens all the time. Like,
But to double down and say that I'm a shitty person for downing you, it's like, what do you want me to do? Stand there like a good boy
You
and
should-
take it? Like, Jesus Christ.
oh my god.
Hey, Hey, you know what? We're saying out of pocket things. It's fine. It's okay. And you don't
Never
even have
done.
to edit it out.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry about that. It's staying in. Your digital
Yeah,
footprint's
just
already
like-
fucking
Ju-
insane.
Yeah, just like the fucking I cannot believe that I honestly would have thought that you would have put like different soundboards, but the one of me saying daddy daddy, can I please have it?
That one.
Out of context, someone who like is new to the stream is gonna hear that. They're gonna be like, is that Wave saying that? Like, yeah, I wanted a
Yep.
Tempest blueprint. I wanted it back. I mean, dude,
It indeed was.
I have done some slooty things on our creators to get my way. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. I've barked for Christy. I called you daddy. I
Pretty sure you've barked for me too.
dude, no, actually there was a raid that I did with Atomic that he couldn't stop laughing while he was downed. All of us, literally the 2 people that downed us could not stop laughing because in the moment I was like, oh fuck, GG's, dude, GG's. He goes, oh, you're not getting out of this that quickly. I was like, what? I was like, no, you can just kill me. I'm like a free kit. And he's like, I will drop you. It's in my butt if you do something for me. And I was like, I'm on a free kit, dude. I'm on a free kit. And he goes, sing. I was like, sing? What the fuck? I was like, no, I'm not singing. And he goes, do it now. I was like,
guess what? You sang.
Guess what I did? I sang. And then I fucking gave him a quick, yeah. And then he gave
There
me
you
a
go.
Tempest blueprint. Not Tempest blueprint. Sorry. The what is it? The what the fuck is it called? Trailblazer. The Trailblazer
Yeah.
blueprint. All that
Oh,
for a
we're
fucking
smart.
Trailblazer blueprint. I barely made it out. Anyways, I was getting chased by like 9 fucking shredders. Anyways. Yeah, so
Yeah, we saw some things.
I think
I mean, I have 2 pages. Just shit. Just of your sounds.
bro, I'm surprised somebody hasn't been like, what? Like in game, I've heard, the only time I've ever heard someone react to it was when it was just, now I'm getting gangbanged by 9 dudes. And some guy, do you remember we were in
Yeah,
Stella
that was
and
like-
he was like, whoa. I was like, that's not me. I'm not live. I'm not saying that.
That was
live.
Sunday. It was Sunday.
Yeah. I was like, Jesus Christ. And I love that you have soundboards for when someone downs you in like a stupid way. Just eeny weeny teeny weeny
Yeah.
shriveled little short dick man.
I think I actually had to take that one off. Or I moved it.
You could just
I-
put it back
I
on
moved
or
it.
replace it for the daddy one.
I still have it. No. Daddy's not amazing. that one's staying. Honestly, I'm about to delete everything off my stream deck and only have that
Just
button.
leave that. That's fucking so awful.
It's
so awful, dude.
it's the best. This is so good.
It's like hearing it back, me saying it is
Like
so
you're like, it wasn't even like,
Dude.
I'm just gonna, all right, here I gotta say it. No, you put your fucking whole pussy into it.
I did. I put my pussy into it, like, and the fact that I said the D that harsh and that with that much power, I was like, "Daddy, can I please have it?" I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like,
Hey, you sound like this.
Daddy, can I please have
You
it?
sound like that guy.
Oh, no
That's
fucking
crazy,
way,
bro. That's crazy.
no fucking way, no way.
Anyways.
Fuck you.
As we were talking about Arc Raiders, this #1 competitor. That's going to be the downfall of Arc.
Oh, yeah,
Marathon.
dude. Oh, dude, it's definitely gonna kill Arc. It's the best game ever. It definitely doesn't have the most amount of hackers that a fucking start off game has ever seen before. Dude, they had hackers and not enough players PvPing in the first day. Like, again,
Yeah. Well, they fixed the player issue. They
yeah.
put more spawns on the map.
I am not going to shit on a new game that has a new concept. What I am going to shit on is the fact that it literally, the visuals are way too much. I mean, it's like super neon, glowing, everything like blocky with it. I don't know.
I oddly don't mind the visuals. It's just the core of it all in the first place. Like, not enough loot. Like the loots. Like I've watched probably 10+ hours. I didn't even want to play it and waste my time.
I wasn't. Yeah, I was not gonna.
Like there was like it lacks loot. It lacks like loot space. Your backpack's fucking tiny.
Tiny. Yeah.
That's like the stuff you bring in for ammo and heals. You have a full backpack and you can't bring anything out.
Yeah.
It's just like it feels like they have the game. They know what they're doing with it, and they have all these cool innovations on it. But at the core of the game is still bad.
Yeah. I mean,
and I want the game to succeed, even though it's not my flavor.
Yeah,
It's somebody else's, and and we need more. We need to find another good. Like, we need to fulfill like a trio of games. Like, we need that game. Like, we need more. Like, it's always good to have good games.
yeah.
Delta Force has cleaned up. They missed their window, but Delta Force has cleaned up a lot of their stuff with the extraction space and had a lot of like dedicated parts of the community for that game. Arena Breakout has a dedicated community of people that want that Tarkov feel, but arcadey. Tarkov is still Tarkov.
Yeah.
And then Arc Raiders is doing fucking fantastic. It's our flavor, and Marathon is offering something that is new to the genre, that's different. Definitely not anything like it. Not my flavor. I don't want to play it.
Yeah.
I don't like really what I've seen, but there are some people that are really excited for it, and that's their flavor where you can go zoom, 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 and be
like
crackhead, like smash a monster and a bag of Doritos, and then PvP.
Yeah. I think, in my opinion, I can shit on the numbers all day. I can shit on the fucking way it looks all day. But
I mean, right now there's quite literally 0 players playing it, so kind of dead game. Okay.
Yeah, fuck that game.
I went from 50,000 players to 0 in like literally 24 hours. It's crazy.
Wow, dude. Something must have happened. Bungie must have been a little straightforward with what they said. I can, like I said, I can shit on the game, and I can shit on the visuals and shit on the player count all day. In actuality, I do think that a different concept, like you were saying, a different concept of a game that is not my flavor, I very much appreciate, because I mean, I know I'm going to reference him again, but Peanut said it best. We don't want a Call of Duty 95. Like, it's going to get so out of hand where, I mean, they've already prepped to making a brand new Modern Warfare. Why?
Because
we don't need another Modern Warfare.
It always sells.
It's the same game that costs $80 that takes up 600 gigabytes. I mean, I seriously, dude, when are people gonna have a fucking enough? Like, how many gigabytes is Arc Raiders?
Yeah, I don't.
How many? Like,
I actually don't know.
60, maybe 50,
probably something like that. Probably around 60.
Because they don't compile every single goddamn shader. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Every single goddamn shader in one fucking update, or they don't. I just, what I don't understand, and maybe someone else could explain this to me. Why does it take so many gigabytes to download when the old Call of Duties are way more nostalgic, and you threw a disc in your console and played it?
I mean, nostalgia is also compared to your memory, so
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's more again, I could go on and on about Call of Duty, but regardless, I do think that the players playing Marathon are having fun, and I do think that people trying it out definitely did have fun. It's just there are also a lot of players who have been playing Arc Raiders who tried Marathon and they were like, yeah, it's not for me. And
Yeah.
that's okay. Like I do hope that Marathon
Why
keeps
is
a
my
player
camera
count that's
freaking out?
consistent. I know, I noticed that it was pausing. I do want Marathon to succeed in any way, shape,
Arc
or
Race
form.
is 45 gigabytes.
Like, if that isn't so, you see what's packed in the fucking game.
Mhm.
Like, the visuals in that game are cinematic as fuck, and it doesn't take half of your fucking SSD to download it.
Yep.
I think, again, like I said in the beginning, I am dick riding Embark, but at the same time, they are just doing everything that I've been looking for in a game. And at first, I did think it was Fortnite. I started out with Fortnite. I was playing it. I loved it. But then, I don't know, this game, it feels like that nostalgic feel of like the first time you find a really awesome, fun game and you can just grind it. And I do feel like that is what brings people.
It's like the first time you ever drive a Ford F-150.
It's like the first time. No, I can't say that. That's gonna get cut out. I can't say that.
That's the first time you see your first pair of boobies. There's nothing better than that.
That's the first time.
Nothing like it.
Have you ever seen gigantic headlights underneath a ribbed white cotton T-shirt? That's what it's like driving a Ford F-150. Them pair of headlights are just staring at you. Them fuckers are high beaming you. Oh god. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. We need to do some questions. Some Q&A. Some Q&A.
Wait.
Oh.
It's time for the
Q&A. I hope we do have a consistent amount of people asking questions because I loved the last segment that we did. I was like a little concerned that people didn't really have questions for us because they know us so well, but there was a lot of questions that like even I was stumped answering. So I do hope that you guys keep, we have a Discord, Lag Laughs Discord. There will be a link.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 8 questions. I picked 3.
Okay, perfect. Definitely keep those questions coming because anybody that has anything to say or even some constructive criticism on like how we should be improving our podcast, that would definitely help.
Oh, side tangent real quick.
Mm.
Did you know there's a Legs and Last podcast that started the exact same time or around the same time we did?
Let's get them.
Let's get them.
And what's the fastest way to take them out?
Airstrike.
We just see them. We're just like, sir, we have a flying black Dorito that will fly over your house and flatten it in about 5 seconds.
It looks like they live stream all their stuff though on their YouTube.
Cool, dude. I mean, thanks for stealing our name, but like, whatever.
I'm pretty sure our accounts actually were created like around the same time.
Jesus Christ.
It's kind of crazy.
All right.
Because
what are their
you
names?
type in Lag Last Podcast, you get Lag and Last Podcast, and you get Lag Last Podcast. The only that's
Are we competing with them? Wait, what? Can you send me a link?
So we joined
I wanna
December. What's it? Just December 3rd is when I created that. Theirs was. Oh, they actually made the account in July.
Fuck them. Ours is better.
But they have 15 episodes. Yeah, all their stuff's live. But they started 3 months ago.
Honestly, I mean,
So actually, we started before them.
to be honest, our content's a little bit better. And if you guys want to see a super boring live podcast, go check out the Lag and
No,
Laughs.
we're
No,
not
no, I'm
doing
kidding.
that.
I'm
We're not
kidding.
doing-
I'm kidding. I'm
we don't even
kidding.
know.
I'm kidding.
I
No,
actually
I'm
do
kidding.
want. They actually use Restream
Oh, cool.
for their stuff. I do want to. I actually do want to watch one of the episodes
Yeah,
just to see, or like
we should
figure
we
out
should
what time they.
we
they
should meet them.
stream.
We should meet them and do a collab. The Lag and Laughs and the Lag Laughs
But
podcast.
I want to pop into one of the live streams on the Lag Laugh podcast YouTube channel.
I'd be
And they're like, wait a minute.
We should trademark our shit. Does it cost money to trademark our shit?
Yes. And like lawyers and shit. So,
Oh, really? Oh, shit. I didn't know
sometimes,
that. I thought like you could buy the rights to just like the name.
By name. Register a trademark online.
Oh, it looks great. It looks great.
No, it's actually not that expensive.
Are they our
Trademark.
age?
Yeah, they're like probably teenagers. Or something.
Oh. Well, we're not.
Do I need a U.S.
teenagers.
licensed attorney?
I just asked if they're the same age.
I don't know. They're not children,
Okay.
but they're also not like 60.
Yeah. It's just two dads. It's just two dads. I would respect the living shit out of that.
I mean, if you would just, get laid, it could be a dad podcast.
Dude, I know how badly you're projecting right now and you want me to have a kid just because you have a kid, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. At least not right now. I just got a side eye. Oh, I thought you looked over. You
I didn't
literally
even look at you.
Damn, all right.
Go
All
fuck
right.
yourself.
All right.
Anyways,
Fine. then
time for the
Fine, coitus is off the table. Just kidding. That's such like an old term when I first heard. Okay, sorry, continue. Sorry.
We're getting
sorry.
sidetracked.
Sorry, I know.
Anyways, okay, we're already at an hour. We're just starting the Q&A, and the last time we did Q&A, we did Q&A for
I know.
an
It
hour.
was like an hour and 40 minutes. All right. We're gonna not speed run, but like speed run.
Nah, we can take it
All
out. So this is from Mr. DLC Games,
Mm-hmm.
the Hobbit himself.
Oh God. DLC, please.
Hey, if we're roasting our viewers and our community members,
True.
he's got to get it.
Yeah. I mean, he roasts me all the time, so
Exactly.
take that. Yeah, take that, DLC. Take that.
He
right,
said,
go
"What
ahead.
video or streamer inspired you to start streaming in the first place?"
Oh my God. I told you. Do you remember? I told you who this was the first time you had me on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
He
I
doesn't
don't
remember.
Well, yeah,
It was,
the guy. I don't remember his name.
Vanos,
He's a bigger YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it,
Vanos
for the,
Wildcat, and
yeah, because they did the Gary's Bod.
yeah, dude. Oh my God. So much fun. Yeah. No, I mean, seriously, Vanos was a huge inspiration. And if he ever sees this, I mean, dude, the way that he would play the video games that he would play and basically just create like skits out of the stuff that he would do was so cool. And I never when I was younger, I never really watched him live. I just like watched his YouTube videos. But another one was H2O Delirious. He and the whole Vanos crew would get together and they would come up with these videos and they would post them. And that would literally be when I got home from school, I would literally hop on my computer, like my laptop that I had, like my rinky dink laptop. And I would literally try to recreate those videos like with my friends. And it was so much fun because, I mean, obviously we never recorded them, but holy fuck. That is what made me be like, I really want to create content. I really want to do something with the video games that I play. And then that's kind of like where I started. And then I met Jackie and it was just like, it just took off. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Who's it for you?
It's kind of like I started like young. So the one that not necessarily so dude, I wanted to start YouTube like when I was like not even a teenager yet. because I watched Smosh, I watched all the OGs. Trying to think back like far. I guess the first YouTuber that I watched like consistently and followed all their content was Charles Trippy, who was like an OG like from the start of YouTube, and he still makes content today.
What's his name?
Charles Trippy. He never went like super mainstream, but like was always kind of like he knew fuck, was it Shane Charles? I think the redhead dude. He got in a lot of fucking trouble.
Is he a gamer, or is he just like a content creator?
No, he's a vlogger,
Oh,
and he's the base, and then he became the basis of We the Kings.
I see it.
Yeah. So I watched him for years. I still follow him on all the platforms and stuff. I keep track of his stuff. I don't really consume his vlogs too much anymore.
Yeah.
But he was probably the first like YouTuber I really followed, really like got inspiration, where I like actually vlogged myself as like when I was like in middle school.
Oh shit!
I'll do like vlogs, never upload them or anything.
Right, just do them for fun.
Yeah, just do them for fun and stuff like that. And then towards the end of middle school, early high school, so I guess like 8th grade or something like that. I got into like I've always been a Pokemon fan.
Yep.
And that's when I got into watching Pokemon content and started watching Jay Witz, who used to be a big YouTuber. I don't know about. Well, yeah, he's a million some subscribers. He doesn't really do it too much anymore. He's gone corporate. Stuff, but he still makes some videos on the side. He was doing a playthrough of Pokemon X and Y. So, and that was the first time I really like sat down to like watch gaming content. I really got into like the Pokemon side of content of video game content. And then I started watching Nappy, who got he doesn't make content anymore because he got some allegations and stuff.
Oh god, canceled.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Shit.
And then Game Boy Luke, who still makes content.
Oh my god,
Shady Penguin, who
Game
still
Boy
makes content.
Luke. I haven't heard, dude. Oh my god, I literally haven't heard that name in years.
He still makes content. Yeah.
Does he? Holy shit! I haven't heard that name
he
in
doesn't
so long.
stream on Twitch anymore. He does a lot of stuff on YouTube.
Right, a lot of YouTube.
But yeah. So Shady
Holy
Penguin
shit.
was really the one though that like got me like really going, like wanting to like make video game content. Where like I was like, I want to do it, and I had like this is also back when like OBS was fucking confusing as shit. Like, it's confusing, but like this was
It's
back
simplified.
in 2012 maybe.
Oh
So I was
shit!
like, I had no like one. I had to get a capture card 3DS.
Oh my god!
And that
Oh
you,
my
you had to
God.
buy a 3DS and then ship it to a guy who would take it apart, put in a capture card, and then send it back. That was the only way to do it, and it cost hundreds of dollars
Jesus!
because it wasn't like
That's
an
a lot
actual
of
thing.
effort.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
but I was going to start doing Pokemon videos. You can probably still find the YouTube channel I set up. I don't know, and the old Twitter account too.
Oh my
It's-
god!
It's still public, but I never actually uploaded anything on it. But I was going to do Pokemon Showdown, which is like a Pokemon battle site. Where you can like practice, like you can make your teams do like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Never happened, but then while I was trying to do that, I discovered a guy who still makes content today. He back then it was Fearless Furo, and now
Right.
he rebranded to Fearless Ski. He still makes content now. He's a
Seems
real
like
cool
a
dude.
very, very familiar name. Seems like a very familiar name.
I mean,
I don't know why.
If you watch Pokemon content or stuff, so especially Pokemon streams, you probably
Dude.
found him at some point.
I used to be obsessed with Pokemon Go when it came out. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, and all the,
I was walking around the street, not even looking at cars. They'd be beeping at me. I'd be like, "Hold on."
I was in basic training when that came out.
Holy
With the
shit!
drill sergeant, we'd be on the firing range, and the drill sergeant would be like, "Oh, I found a Pikachu," and they're like, "Hey, you guys want to play? Fuck you."
Oh my god! Did you ever get yelled at?
What, a basic?
Like, yeah, basic, yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone gets yelled at.
They're like, try me to give 1,000 push-ups.
Yeah, you fuck. There's no way you don't fuck up. You mess up at least once.
All right, you're only human.
Except
Except me in the army. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, yeah, he was like really like the one that like I really actually was like interactive with his community. I really actually got to know him, like all that stuff. He really probably was like my biggest inspiration to start creating content. And then I started creating content in like 2018 or something like that, 2017, 2018, or whenever it was, off and on. And I started with Fortnite, so it's 2018. It was actually my first ever stream was a Fortnite stream.
I can't believe you started with Fortnite and you hate the game so much now.
I mean, that's when it was good back then.
Yeah, it was. I mean, nothing will
yeah.
ever beat Chapter 1. Nothing.
Mm.
That was so much fun.
That feeling back then was just crazy.
Like,
yeah,
there was no
that was
mantling,
my
no
inspiration.
sprinting, no nothing. Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy that like people can grow up, right? And you don't even know them, and you're watching their content, but it's
They
like
inspired life projection.
right, and it puts you in like a different mindset when you're older. You're like, holy shit, like I have the resources, or if I can get the resources to do that, like I'm gonna do it. And that's
Who knows?
one of the reasons.
And, like, what? Another in like 10 years, we could be big time making like living off content, and then we could
together.
come across probably, and we can come across a podcast that somebody's like, "Oh yeah, Wavedefender and Buddyred, man, they want to really motivated me."
Dude,
I
that
would free my pants.
That would be more than any money in the world for somebody to at least have gotten like a push of confidence from one of us. I mean, especially with the the battle that goes on with competition in the Twitch industry is insane. I mean, it's literally like
just content creation in general.
And there is a lot of it. There is a lot of Fortnite streamers. There's a lot of Arc Raider streamers. There's a lot of Minecraft streamers. Every game, every single fucking game that you can think of, there's definitely a streamer for it. And I really do appreciate the grind of somebody who really, really, really wants to just like create the community that they've always wanted, which is exactly what I've been doing, which is amazing because we both have such awesome communities. And the fact that they can like intermingle too is like they can all just come together and like watch both of us it's a blessing. It's an absolute blessing. Anyways, next question. Who do we
Next question is from Miss Christie. Have you ever gotten in trouble for your gaming habits?
Oh,
Go ahead.
oh God.
And
We
begin.
are going
Enjoy.
down a rabbit hole. We are going down a fucking rabbit hole. I mean, dude, there are so many. Oh boy. You know what? We'll give two examples each. Do you want to go first or me?
You go ahead.
I think top 3 out of my top 5 experiences with getting in trouble gaming. I think, actually, I'll put this in my second. I was playing GTA on my friend's Xbox at my parents' house when I absolutely should not have been playing GTA.
And you were with a stripper.
Not even that. That's such a classic moment. It was the fact that I was very sheltered, like as a kid, especially like my mom was like, you can watch, SpongeBob, you can watch any fucking show that isn't like swearing their asses off. She would not let me watch South Park. She wouldn't let me watch Family Guy. She wouldn't let me watch American Dad. Like none of that. It was it was like if you watch this, like your TV privileges are going away. That's probably why I'm so addicted to fucking video games now. That's actually probably the reason I'm addicted to video games now. But I was playing GTA, and I was literally in the middle of a 5-star cop chase.
Oh, you
And
got
I
the military on you and everything.
I had gotten out of my car, and mind you, I had headphones on, so I couldn't hear her. She walks up the stairs, right? She walks up the stairs to our 3rd floor. I'm gigantic TV, so you can see everything that's happening. And I am just, this is in-game, okay? In-game. I was in GTA gunning down police officers left and right. Like, fully, like, throwing grenades in their cars and, like, dude, just the worst things that you could think of. I was, like, running up to them with, like, a pickaxe, or not a pickaxe, like an axe, and just, like, hitting them over the head and pulling it back out. And my mom stood there for 2 minutes watching this whole thing in horror. And she just lightly takes off my headphones and she goes, "Where did you get this?" And I was like, and mind you, I didn't own this Xbox. I didn't own this Xbox or the game. My friend gave it to me just to like borrow.
Idiot.
Oh my God. I was in so much trouble. My mom was like, went right to my dad and was just like,
What an idiot.
You can't believe what he was doing. He was like murdering cops. And I was like, oh my God, it's a game. It's a fucking game. It's pixels on a screen. And at the time, she was like, what happens if, like, you know, you grow up and you do that in real life? You're going to prison for the rest of your life. I'm like, I'm not stupid. Like, I mean, I'm a little stupid, but like, I'm not a psychopath. Like, I'm not going to turn into a psychopath playing a game.
I'm stupid,
I mean, I
but
kind of
come
turned
on,
into a psychopath when I play Arc Raiders, but like, it's, dude, that got me into huge trouble. I think the first time that I've ever been in like serious trouble gaming, I was playing VR in my basement, and it was my brother's VR headset. I had not even heard of VR, but it was like the first time he got it.
Mm-hmm.
And
you were watching porn.
Imagine just VR porn. I'm just like,
and your mom walks in. Wavedefender.
I had been playing this like first-person shooter, and mind you, it was very early first-person shooter VR, like super early. And in the VR headset, you can create like a barrier around you, like, and if you go out of it, you start to see what's in front of you, and it lets you know. What happened was I was playing an FPS game, and one of my friends was also playing it, and I had heard him behind me in proxy chat scream. Like, I had been backing up into a corner, and I just heard him yell really loud. I got up in real life and ran and headbutted my parents' TV.
Oh my God.
Fully headbutted my parents' TV and just pixelated it. Like, destroyed our Samsung TV. Destroyed it. Like, fully. There was just a big head print right in the front of the TV. I remember how loud my dad yelled at me because of that. I have trauma actually from it because of the way that his face looked. He was like gritting his teeth at me. Like, it was terrifying, dude. It was so scary. I mean, there are plenty other things that could be terrifying, but that moment, I can confidently say, and I don't even think my brother knew about the broken TV. I don't even think he knew. Wait, I might be like,
it's crazy.
I might be like admitting to something that he has no idea about.
There are many crimes.
Well, he was away, and I had just been using his VR headset.
Crazy
I hope he never sees this. I hope he never sees this, because he has no idea that my parents bought I don't even think he knows that they bought another Samsung TV. We had 3 of them. We had one that had issues with like the back, and then another one that had capacitor problems, and then I broke the 3rd one.
What an idiot.
Yeah, that was really bad. Anyways, okay. Your turn.
Honestly, not.
I now have the like image of his fucking face yelling at me in my head. It's making me sweat, dude. All right, continue. Sorry.
Got in trouble. I mean, not gaming habits necessarily though.
Like,
I
did you ever
mean-
fight with somebody over a game? Because I used to fight with my brother, like full on fist fight
No,
over
because
GameCube games.
No, because I only had younger sisters.
They didn't game at all. Like, they didn't play video games.
They played like the DS and stuff, but
Mm.
or like the Wii and stuff.
Like,
Like
did you
that,
ever
but
like steal your sister's DS and like try to use it?
No, I have my own DS.
Privileged, of course.
No, okay. No, I
Imagine
saved
having
my
your own
I
DS
saved,
and not having to share with 3 other fucking people. Fuck
I saved
you.
my own money up and bought my own DS. Back then, when it was only like $80 for a DS, it was not hard to earn money.
Yeah, and now it's like $100 and $200. Actually, I'm pretty sure a DSi, a retro DSi, is worth like $300.
I'm pretty sure a Switch is like $350, $400. Let me see. Amazon.
I bought Kalen's
Switch
OLED Switch for like
2.
300, I think.
Switch 2 is $500.
That's not even worth it. There's literally not. The only other difference from the Switch 1 is that the processor is like one like
No,
one
it's like,
step ahead.
It's leaps and bounds better.
I don't know about that. I've seen people play Fortnite on it. It still looks the fucking exact same. Still
Oh.
same lag.
Yeah, because you're playing Fortnite on a Switch.
So
Fortnite isn't optimized well.
Epic, do your fucking job, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
But I mean, not real. Like, I don't think I've. Well, I guess when I wasn't really a gamer either. Like, I wouldn't have considered myself a gamer too much. Until after I graduated from high school. Like, once I got to college, I kind of got into gaming more.
Yeah.
So I think one of my gaming addiction, like I was addicted to video games for a little bit, and my grades plummeted and stuff.
Oh, that was me with MW too.
So that
Bad.
was, yeah.
All nighters playing that game.
Well, I mean, so I guess that's like, I got myself in trouble with myself for not keeping up grades and stuff. Some of my grades slipped a little bit. Still graduated eventually.
What's
but,
like a little bit though? Like what's a little bit? Like from an A to a D?
I failed a class.
The fact that you had to think about it, definitely A to a D.
No, I definitely wasn't. It wasn't like the problem. That's when I was doing like pre-nursing prereqs. So I was doing I was already in hard enough classes as it was. So I wasn't getting A's. So I was like B to D's. You know, I failed a class. Had to retake it.
Damn. I've never done that. I've never failed a class. I almost failed I think it was
Yeah, but
history. I had like a C or a D.
Yeah, but you also never took a class higher than learning how to draw within the line. So
Okay. All right, dude. All right. So just because that you fucking okay, Mr. Smarty Pants, you know what? Fuck you.
I never.
Fuck you. I was on an IEP for a reason, all right?
I'm on an IEP.
Yeah, but your ADHD does not match mine. Not even close. When you look at like a math
So now
problem,
we're comparing
does it start-
disabilities.
Yes.
You're
Th-
dyslexic. There's a difference.
I am not well, okay, a little bit. But like my ADHD, when I look at something like on a piece of paper, even like if it's every time I'd look at like MCAS, right? When I saw those bubbles and math equations and shit, they would just start fucking moving on the page. Like it would just be like a bunch of mumbled jumbo shit that would I just
Yeah, you're
was like,
dyslexic.
A, D, I'm good. There we go.
Yeah, you're dyslexic. That's
Not
literally
anymore.
what dyslexia.
Not anymore.
Yeah, because-
I don't think that's what dyslexia is. I think you can have a form of ADHD that literally like combines things in your
it's
brain.
not. I don't think it's ADHD. It's something else.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's when you flip letters. I don't think that's dyslexia.
Whatever.
I was gonna say you were about to double down on that shit.
Disability where letters
Disability for
float
Derek.
off
It all of a
page.
sudden just comes up with a list. Oh fuck.
Dyslexia. It's a visual processing disorder.
Yeah,
Or
but I'm not mixing. I'm not mixing my words up.
Irlen syndrome. Irlen syndrome.
Like I'm looking at a page of like words
Other
and numbers.
conditions such as Irlen syndrome or visual processing disorders can also make these visual disturbances. Basically, you're within that umbrella.
That spectrum. Okay.
So yes,
Umbrella.
That's
crazy.
that is not ADHD. That is causing.
Well, I
things
mean,
to
I
float
do.
off the page.
Yeah, okay. I do have a form of ADHD because when
I'm not saying you don't, but that's not why. Your ADHD is not why you can't read.
yeah, okay, I can fucking read. All right, I can fucking read. It was during stress. It was during times of stress where I couldn't focus. That's why. Like, I didn't even ask my parents to like go on Adderall. Oh God, we're going deep. I didn't even ask my parents to go on Adderall. It was like my choice. I was like, I can't focus on anything. Anytime the fucking teacher is speaking, I'm literally looking at the ceiling tiles, counting how many fucking dots are on the ceiling. Like it was a lot. And that's one of the reasons why I had an IEP was because I had an extra teacher to be like, hello, like we're in reality. Let's go. But it helped. I mean, I will say that do drugs. Just kidding. Don't do drugs.
I mean, I'm still on Adderall.
Yeah.
I only take it as I need it, but
Right. I was thinking about doing like that's another conversation. I was thinking about doing like another prescription because I was like
doing drugs.
I was thinking about doing drugs, you know? you know? I mean, the dose that I took like a couple years ago, which was like 30 milligrams, I had like a very small prescription. That didn't do shit. That did not do shit. Yeah, but that
I'm
30.
on 10. It's only supposed to last for like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, I went on like 2 years ago. I did like 30, or like I had a 30 milligram prescription, and it was like I could focus, but it would just wear off really fast. And then I tried 50, and it was like somebody just had like, if you looked at my pupils, I just looked like a straight up robot.
Yeah, turn into a zombie,
dude. And at that point, I didn't feel like eating. Eating made me sick. And that's when I started getting like really fucking skinny. Like my arms, like you could see the bones sticking out of like my elbows and shit. I was like, all right, well, clearly I'm unhealthy. I'm going to stop using this. And then that's when I was sorry, we're getting sidetracked, but basically now I'm fat. So no, I have good weight. I have like a good amount of weight. I just need to like tone it a little bit better. My tummy's little.
You spent 400 something hours of top side.
We're not circling back to my top side hours, please. Okay, and I can fully blame that on you. I can fully blame my Arc Raiders addiction on you. How? You could have just been like, nah, I'm gonna save this for myself. Like he's just gonna. You heard it here first. He considers me a friend. That's the first time he's ever said that.
That's not true.
That's the first time he's ever said it. I'm gonna hold on to this moment forever. Okay, sorry. All right, next question.
I hope both sides of your pillow are warm.
That's fucked up. Now that okay, you know what? You could have taken it here. You took it here. I hope that you step on a Lego.
I hope your mustache always has one little hair that's sticking up and tickling your nose that you can't pluck.
I hope that every shirt that you put on, the tag tickles your neck. Fuck
I cut
you.
my tags off, so.
Well, I hope that you forget.
Anyways, time for the last
Q&A.
Also from Christy. What is something that gaming together taught you about each other that you might not have found out otherwise? Derek is an annoying motherfucker.
I don't know. Maybe that we bounce our fucking our tism off of each other. Like our stimming while we
Oh,
game
dude.
is next level.
King
The cutout. Oh, King John.
Oh, dude.
King Julian.
Okay, that one.
King Julian. Dude, I have never had such a stim moment before than when you, me, Anna, and Kaylin played Peak.
Dude, that was so bad.
I have never stimmed so hard. And mind you, I was tipsy. So I was full on not paying attention to my surroundings. I was. Some of those clips, I hit Kaylin with a coconut 11 times. 11 times. And I clipped it. It's on my clips page. So if anybody wants to check that out, you guys can see her
I'm pretty sure we also
literally.
posted it.
Yeah. Mind you, all she was trying to do, all Kaylin was trying to do was explain to you how to launch yourself in the cannon and peak.
Oh, yeah.
And I kept running up and chucking fucking coconuts at her. And there was one point where Anna just goes, Derek, I almost just doxed you. And I was like, all right, well, I'm not hitting her with a coconut. I'm hitting Kaylin with a coconut then. Fuck that shit. But, I mean, dude.
It's home addresses.
Alexa.
Alexa, what's my address?
Never mind. Jesus Christ, she's
How's
going off
Alexa
in the
hear me?
corner. I don't know. She didn't hear me. She the second you said it, she started glowing. Why are you listening to him instead of me? What the fuck is that? What was the question? Sorry, I forgot.
What is something that gaming together taught you about each other that you would not have found out otherwise?
Oh, that's deep. I was kidding, but not kidding at the same time about that other one. But like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's speak. That's honestly a kind of a tough question because I guess like any answer could really work. I don't know. I think it taught me that you can be, or at least this is kind of just like pulling out of my ass. It taught me that like in times of like us being serious, like you can really fucking lock down and go at it at a game. But then there are times where like it doesn't matter how serious the game can be, you still find a way to fuck with me. It doesn't matter what it is. It's like in a time where we're both like, a perfect example was when we were playing Arc Raiders, and I can remember this as clear as day. Damn Battlegrounds night raid. We fucking met a team at the research and administration building, and I was like, you said that you heard footsteps, and I was like, I don't hear anything. And you were the one that saw them first, but they didn't see us. And you started playing my fucking audio, and we ended up dying. And while you were down on the ground, you were like, yeah, my teammate's kind of fucking ass. That's probably why we died. And then you started playing fucking Dixon Dallas so loud. And mind you, I was full kit. I was Venator El Toro maxed. And you were just like, well, if you were better, then we probably would have survived. And in that moment, I actually wanted to jump through the screen and strangle you because I had so many weapons on me. Like we didn't even have to. We were just checking. We were just checking if the fucking door was open. And you decided to play a fucking audio clip that got us killed. And if anybody wants proof of that, I have the fucking clip. I have the clip. I'm going to make sure that I look for it so that I can post it in my Discord if you guys want to see it. I have the fucking clip because in the entire time, I am staring at my fucking screen because I was live and I'm looking directly into the camera, and I instantly just put my head down. I'm like, I want to smash everything on my desk right now. I want to fucking put my hand through my keyboard. But it did teach me that like even when people are being like in any game, people are being dicks, people are being funny. It's like we can match that energy. And I mean, I have people that I play video games with that can absolutely match that energy, but not like you and me. Like it's very hard to find somebody that can like understand the jokes that I'm saying and like instantly like recognize it and go with the joke. It's like that social cue. I don't know. You have a thing for that, and that's definitely what I got
It's
from
called
it.
trauma.
And he balls it up and puts it all for trauma. It's called trauma.
And then I give it out in game.
Your mom's a slut.
Getting back shots like a whore in church.
Like a whore at church.
I
What's
just don't
one-
think I like without gaming. I just don't think that we would have like connected as close as we are.
Yeah, true.
Like the streaming content stuff aside, like that's cool and all. Like that's kind of why we like collabed in the first place. But like I don't know. Like ever since like the beginning, like the first time we gamed together, like everything was just like natural. It was like easy.
Yeah, I mean, I think outside of gaming, actually, I don't think if we had been like playing video games as much as we did, I don't think that we would have been like, hey, we're this close, maybe we can like FaceTime, maybe we can like get each other's numbers. Like, I think, you know, it's really scary though to think about, and I actually I talk with Kaylin about this all the time. It's like, if I hadn't got the initiative to like follow you or vice versa, maybe we would have come across paths. But like, I always wondered like how it would be different if we had just never gotten as close as we did. It's strange to me because like there's been a lot of times, I mean, especially when we met IRL, there's been so many times where like I think back to like really good memories. I'm like, fuck, I am so grateful for that. I you know, even
Fuck, I love him.
fuck, I love you, bitch. I'll never stop loving you, bitch. I mean, I'm sorry. I know I just kind of stole your thunder on that, but like, seriously, that's
It's
actually that's a really good answer. That's
always
a
copy
really
me.
really good answer. Okay, all right, all right. Just
right.
because I think that you have a good idea, it's not copying.
Put your opinions in the chat.
Okay. Oh,
right.
absolute no.
Anyways, that was gonna be our last one, but with that, I thought this one would also be a good piggyback question.
Okay.
Seeing as you're both like brothers to one another, what is your biggest bother / pet peeve with one another that just pisses you off? This is from DLC.
That I don't have this.
Oh, the fact that you still haven't give Kaylin a ring yet. I mean, that's not. How's
Dude.
that pet peeve of mine? You're the one who won't fucking do it. You've been together for 7 years.
I think that you are more angry at me than I am angry at myself.
I mean,
Hey, you know what?
if I was with somebody for 7 years,
Hey, there'll be a time, there'll be a place. Also, wait, actually, hold on. Wait, can I just say this? Over vacation, like last weekend, Kaylin fell asleep on the air mattress that we were sleeping on. She had our fucking podcast up. That was the best feeling ever. That was honestly one of the best feelings. I was like, oh shit, don't make me cry.
we're famous.
I love you, bitch. Stop loving you, bitch. I was like, fuck, we're famous. All right, sorry. I just thought that was cool. It just like popped in my head.
Hell yeah, Kaylin, you're
Okay,
a real
sorry.
one. Let's go.
You're a real one. Sorry. Retell that question. Sorry. Elaborate.
What pisses you? What do I do that pisses you off?
I don't know. I think, okay. You don't really like get me angry. I think actually there was, okay.
Or pet
All right,
peeve.
sorry. Pet peeve. Okay. Yeah, you don't really get me angry. I think one thing that really fucking annoys me is like,
I'm good at that.
is no matter what, when we're playing Arc Raiders together or any video game and I do something like stupid that like gets the whole team killed or like does just like I'm in a bad position and I double down on apologizing. I'm like, you know what? I probably should have been here. You come at me with full force and you're like, yeah, why are you being an idiot? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Like literally, and I have to sit there and like just hello darkness, my old friend, like gray screen in my head. I'm like, oh my God. And it's the fact that it doesn't just happen like once. It's like twice, 3 times, 5 times, 8 times. It's just over and over. And like I pull something stupid and then I pull something good out of my ass and you can't even give it to me. You're like, you'll be like, oh shit, actually that was like kind of cool. But do you remember like what happened 3 games ago? Like, dude, are you kidding me? Like I don't think
humble.
Yeah. Honestly, well, see, but then see now you turn it into a good thing. It's like that's probably a good thing, but like that's a pet peeve of mine, and I don't want that to change. Hey,
don't
change it.
If I stroke your penis every time you do something good,
right. It would be
you want to come as fast every time.
Right. Yeah, it'd be like a slow, long walk through the park. I'd be like, I'm not even hard yet.
But even when you do the good things, you still nut in the first 2 strokes. So it's like,
hey, I pulled off some pretty
analogy.
crazy shit. I pulled off some pretty crazy shit that even you were just like, holy fuck. And dude, that is the best fucking feeling. That is the best feeling for sure.
Yeah, you like being praised.
By you? Yes.
You're frisky. It's okay.
Don't worry, we'll get frisky.
You're never on time.
Oh my God. Okay. We're not naming off this shit. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? It's because this motherfucker's making dinner and he doesn't have anything to watch. So when I'm late, he's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, I don't know. Occupy yourself, make dinner.
We collab every Sunday morning. You go live at 10 o'clock.
No. I was late
me
because
at
I was coming home.
You text me at 7:30 in the morning. I'm not even talking about this past weekend. You text me at 7:30 in the morning and go, good morning. And then I'm like, an hour and a half later, it's time to get online. It's time to start a stream. I'm playing by myself. Derek's not here. Pat's saying, where the fuck's Derek? I say, I don't know. Let me FaceTime him. He fell asleep. Oh, sorry. I fell asleep. My alarm didn't go off. I need to go eat. I need to pee. I need to poop. I need a shower. What time are you getting off? Oh, 1 o'clock always? Okay. Well, I want to get on at 12:45.
Okay. For everybody listening, that is an exaggeration. I've never gotten on at 12:45. But I get what he's saying. But I will say that I've been better on it because even when we had to wake up early, I could have said, nah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. But I got up early. And we gamed. Okay. I did that. All right. I'm proud of myself for that one feat. But I will say, yes, the consistency of being late is a problem. Is that really a pet peeve? Damn. I'll think about that one and bottle it up. I'll bottle it up and turn it into trauma.
Buddy hates me.
He fucking hates my guts. Sorry, boss. It won't happen again, boss. It happens again. Sorry, boss. It won't happen again, boss. Holy shit. That was, hey, Christy, W fucking question. Holy shit.
That was DLC.
Oh, I thought that was Christy.
No.
Oh, it's DLC. Holy shit.
Mm.
Yep. Fuck you, Christy. That wasn't your question. And now I'm gonna get roasted.
Yeah, now she's gonna be listening to 6:30, so 8:30.
We'll see. Maybe she doesn't make it all the way to the end. In that case, I'm doubling down. Fuck you, Christy.
Fuck you, Christy. You don't watch it to the end.
You don't watch to the end. You don't watch till the end.
Oh man, she's gonna start this at 6:30, and so at 8 o'clock in the morning.
It's gonna get posted, and at 8:30 in the morning on the when she gets to work, she's literally just gonna send me a middle finger on Snapchat.
we're gonna get screamed at by Chrissy Monday morning.
How does she, dude? How the fuck does she keep ending up in the podcast?
She's got us trained, bro. She's got us trained like fucking dogs.
Right, dude. We are the fucking. She's the marionette. We're the puppets.
Oh yeah, she runs everything behind the scenes. We're just a pretty face.
We're just
And we're not very
average
pretty.
face at best. Yeah, average face at best. We just do sometimes a good job at streaming and making content. Other times she's just like, well, you guys are fucking stupid. You guys suck.
You can't even post clips, so.
I've been more consistent.
Where?
What are you talking about? What the fuck?
Whatever you
God.
say, buddy. Did you finally find your penis?
No, I was just trying to find the video, like my video. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. January 22nd. Or sorry, February 22nd. I like to give time to the. I don't know. I just like to give time to the clip. It's just the repetitive posting. I feel like isn't. I don't feel like people want to see my face that often. I definitely.
That's slowly how you grow.
But the repetitiveness of it, like people don't think that's repetitive at all. I honestly want to know. Honestly, no, you know what? I honestly want to know from my community. Is that like, do you guys want me to post more?
Yes.
And okay, that's one person. Fucking peanut gallery, shut up. And is it is it annoying that I don't post enough? Is it annoying that I'm like, fuck Buddy's opinion. I want everybody else's. Like he's not probably the biggest part of my community. I honestly want to know.
Fuck
like, is that
is me,
me, only me? It like I honestly I do want to know. I do want to know if people.
Oh, you know what that one reminds me of?
What? I am the best damn streamer that there ever has been. I'm the best damn streamer there ever lived. First fucking episode. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's wild. That's wild. That is crazy. Dude. The fact that there have been new people in my community who literally hear that for the first time and they're like,
what a fucking egotistical dickhead.
And then they like get to know me and they're like, okay, he's like kind of okay. But then they hear the fucking audio again and they're like, yeah, I know he had to have been serious. Like, fuck, dude. How am I supposed to grow if people think I'm a fucking egotistical fuck?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah. The club went further than the ball. Holy shit.
Anyways, here's another like long episode. So.
Yeah. Well, if you made it this long, props to you. We need like a
if you made it this far, make sure you like. Make sure you comment. Wavedefender bad.
Make sure you comment. Buddyred short.
Make sure you comment. Wavedefender is under 6 feet tall.
Make sure everybody comments. Buddyred has a
fridge.
Okay.
And Wavedefender microwaves rice.
Make sure everybody comments Buddyred macros and Buddyred wall hacks. And Buddyred has the world's tiniest pecker. Hashtag. I can't say this. I can't say the shit that I would tell you over FaceTime on the podcast. I'm not gonna fucking say it because it's just gonna sound way too harsh.
Those are all true, by the way. I have a small penis. I macro and I wall hack.
You guys should just unfollow him because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Can we start like an unfollowing of Buddyred? See how low we can go. Like maybe like if we can get him to like 50 followers again. He'd be like, "What the fuck happened?" Everybody left. I would quit. You're like, all right, well, now I'm just gonna turn this into more trauma. Holy shit.
That's when I start my OnlyFans.
Yeah, right. You're like, guys, come check out his ass. Come check out his ass. That's the one thing I'll give to you. You got a plump ass. He's got dump in the trunk. All right. He puts the dump in dumpy. I don't know how. I don't know how, man. How you tone your ass like that? His butt
I
has
don't know.
fucking biceps. It's like dude, the one time I FaceTime him, I see him fucking laying plank on the ground and his butt cheek is just lifting a fucking weight. Like holy shit. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna keep going on this. Instead of glazing Mr. Buddyred, you can follow him on all of his socials. He has Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and if you're daring enough, go find his Facebook. Just kidding.
No.
You guys don't know his real name. Haha.
Dude.
But you can also follow me on my socials too. Wavedefender at everything. Besides Instagram, don't have that. TikTok, Twitch,
You need to get back on Instagram.
nah.
Mhm.
Too brain rot. I spend way too much time watching reels. Can't do that.
I'm not saying watch it.
Oh, also, guys, because I don't have merch, because I literally clearly haven't made the effort to even think about it because I'm too nervous that I'd put something out that's bad. Please, for the love of God, if you guys like comfortable clothing and you guys like something that's super stylish and very sleek, Mr. Buddyred has merch. I wear his hat every day for work. I wear his shirts, and I will be buying another sweatshirt because I heard the sweatshirts are super comfy and they're very good quality. So absolutely check those out. And they're cheap. They're not fucking expensive. You don't have to fucking drop an entire paycheck on a fucking hoodie.
I make, I think, like $1 off the purchases.
That's because he's a selfless person and he gives back to his community as much as possible. So definitely check out his merch line.
And that's only because
super sleek and very, very stylish. I love it.
they literally wouldn't let me put it down further.
You know what? Actually, I got a compliment. While I was skiing on your shirt. Someone thought my name was Buddyred. I was like, nope, that's my homeboy. I was like, follow him on Twitch. Yeah, it was a group of snowboarders too. It was cool. It was cool.
Wait, did they?
I don't know.
I actually got a follow on Saturday.
They were very, very drunk. I was like, why are you guys snowboarding?
Unstoppable 24/7.
Maybe, because I got the same follow too.
Maybe.
Who knows? Hey, that's networking for you. Yeah. Oh, we love you guys very much. I'm hoping everybody made it to the end of this because it has been a ride for these 6.
7.
Oh God, 7. Oh fuck.
6,
Oh,
7, 6,
fuck.
6.
Fuck. God, dude, literally, I'm gonna go jump out a window now. Like, I can't believe I just did that on fucking camera. Oh
Well,
my God.
If they were still watching, they aren't now.
Chat, they're like, fuck these two.
Wait, how is our subscribers are already going down? The episode's not even out.
There's someone just posts a lag laughs live counter, and it just boop 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 boop.
Every time we make a 6-7 joke, is
They're like, okay. They're like, how old are you? We're like, 27. And you're making a 6-7 joke. Yes. Why? Because it's in Fortnite. I'm just doing everything wrong. We need to end this episode. I love you all. Mwah. And we will see you.
Giving me
the
back
next one.
shots consistently in my butthole.
Okay. And guess what? I'm speechless. All right. Okay. Mr. Buddyred, go fuck yourself.
Bye, guys.